Hi and welcome to Project Camper. This is my lorry. 2 years in the making, still not finished. But I thought I'd show you around because all I seem to do is make videos of the transit. So I thought I'd do something a bit different today. So if you're interested, click and subscribe, give me the thumbs up and I'll give you a little tour around the lorry. Right, we're standing in the kitchen at the moment. So got my Hop House 13 sign from my mate Adam. So anyway, we've got a full convector oven. Well, this is extractor fan, 240 volt, works fine. I've converted this brand spanking new oven to LPG, so you can, like, 4 burners, and then coming down you can just switch it on. Can't really switch it on now. Yeah, switch it on. There you go. Yeah, so completely brand spanking new, never used. In fact, well, I'll tell you, like, we actually did cook a pizza in it, and yeah, it was probably the best pizza I've ever tasted actually. It just cooked out absolutely perfect. So yeah, I didn't want a one of these little SMEV type things. I mean, this lorry is 12 tons, so it can take a lot of weight, which I've actually removed a lot of weight, but probably added a bit, so I do need to weigh it. But yeah, we've got Apple TV in the corner there. It's got its own Wi-Fi. Nice big, massive big Sony stereo system. Don't know if you can see that. That's absolutely massive. Surround sound. Here's some pictures of what it was like before, and yeah, it wasn't very nice, to be fair. I'll see if I can zoom in there. I'll probably put some better pictures actually in the links. But yeah, that's what the kitchen was like. Absolutely skanky. So yeah, that's the back where the horses were, and then that's all the hay and rubbish that we got out of it. And then me and my little girl, we started stripping it all down. It's absolutely disgusting. There is a video that I did, and well, it's not a video, to be fair. It's not a video at all. It's actually just a picture slideshow. So yeah, there's more detail in there. So it's not a video. All I've done is put loads of pictures. I've had this lorry over 2 years. I bought it in September, I think September the 9th or something like that. No, it wasn't September the 9th. That's my partner's birthday. Yeah, September, around about September 2017. So completely stripping it, gutting it, getting rid of all the horse stuff. If anybody ever has converted or is contemplating converting a horsebox into a motorhome, it's going to stink. So don't try and pressure wash it, because that means you're going to have wet, smelly manure. You're best off doing it while it's dry, and you can just strip it all out. I bought a Vauxhall Vivaro just to do tip runs, because obviously all the materials that come out of this lorry was just horrendous. The walls are lined with aluminium and then rubber, which, if you've ever tried cutting up rubber, I had made a massive mistake and tried using an angle grinder. Yeah, and it just looked like I just set fire to everything. It's just so much smoke. It was just stupid. So I actually just used a standing knife in the end, and it cut them up really easy. But because obviously this lorry was a 3-stall, what they call it, a 3-stall horse box, there was an awful lot of rubber. Now it took me over a year. There you go. This is this stuff here on the walls. I had to cut that, and I cut that into sizes of, blimey, what sort of size did I cut it in? It wasn't, in fact it wasn't that big actually. It was just, now I'm going to try and see if I can get this camera so I can stand back. I'm going to go and grab a beer. Where's my beer? That's it, I can talk to you better now. So anyway, yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, cutting up the, not much light on here. Yeah, cutting up the little rubber, well actually weren't, they were large, but obviously cut them up into small pieces, and yeah, trying to dispose of them without actually sort of grabbing too much attention to myself down the local tip, because when you're trying to empty a, the light's not very good here, is it? When you're trying to empty a 12-ton lorry of all its contents and rubbish, it takes a long time. So I'll see if I can put this camera down, and I'll see if I can sit over here. Yeah, that's better. Perfect. So yeah, stripping the lorry, all the rubbish. I mean, all the walls were absolutely, the wood wasn't rotten, but where you're taking the covering off, it's all like Copydex glue sort of stuff on it, industrial glue, and it just ripped the plywood to pieces. So I just took the whole thing back to bare sheet aluminium, because it's an aluminium body, well, aluminium sheet over steel body made by Oakley. It's Oakley lorry, or Oakley built lorry. So yeah, it was just took such a long time, it really did. 2 years of basically stripping it, new floor, because the floor was it wasn't rotten, but it just, no matter what I did, it just stunk. I think at the end all I could smell was horse shit. So I just thought, you know what, and it was 25mm marine wood ply, so I thought, well, there's no way I'm going to have 3 massive horses in here ever again, so I don't need that kind of structural integrity. So I took all the floor up, and once again cut them down into little pieces, and actually I burnt the floor, burnt the walls. I've got a chimney in the back garden, so yeah, I waited until everyone went to sleep and then had a little fire and a couple of beers. So yeah, loved it. So yeah, sat out there and just chilled out, listened to a bit of radio on a Fire Friday, me and my brother call it. So yeah, did that, and then it was just time to replace everything. So that's when I got the old trade Wix Pro card, which come in super handy. So all the floor is all 18mm, and the walls are 9mm. So there's a bit of weight saving there, and then yeah, I built a, well, what you can see at the back, there's the stairs. Built the stairs going up to the bedroom, because in the back here, turn the light on, there's the solar stuff, solar controller, charger, 3 kVA Cotec pure sine wave inverter, automatic changeover switch, so when you're on shoreline power, it automatically goes over. As soon as you unplug it, just make sure the inverter's still on, and it will automatically go onto the batteries which are underneath, and then it'll run off solar. In here, behind here, there's an outside TV. I've got a motorbike in here at the moment. Storage over there. This area is not finished, and it probably, I've even, yeah, my little girl, she likes lights, so I thought I'd get some like flashy lights sort of thing, and you can just, you know, they're quite cool actually. So yeah, you can just do stuff, and she likes that, as well as the normal lights that I've put in so far. So yeah, this room's got to be finished yet. So Anyway, that's that. And then yeah, you walk upstairs, which put little lights in, turning lights on and off. And this is a full king size bed up here, never been slept in. Yeah, another TV. So yeah, this is I love it. I've never slept in here yet, but my brother has. He said it was really comfortable. The only thing is, he slept in it while it was winter, and yeah, it was a bit windy, so a bit rocky. So yeah, I think that's because it's quite high. So yeah, it needs to be. I think anti-roll bars need uprating, or anti-roll bar bushes. So yeah, there's my my wall, my gorgeous daughter, gorgeous partner, best mate, and I've got a picture of my cheeky little monkey grandson, and then my daughter, and down here, this is like my little wall of fame. Down here is the lorry, on the back of a lorry with a massive tractor, and I thought my lorry was pretty big, and it is pretty big, but compared to this tractor, nah. So anyway, coming on to the bathroom, got a little light switch here. So this is the bathroom. So it's not nowhere finished. So it's completely sealed. I'll probably put a tanking system in here or something like that. So yeah, there's the boiler, which is it's just like a pizzo battery power thing there, and it will do all the hot water. I've actually bought this because when I went camping in my little Terrier Talbot, I met a bloke there, and he had a bus, and he converted that into a camper van, and that was absolutely brilliant. And all he had was one of these, and it ran everything, and it was superb. In fact, I went in the next morning, and he said, "Oh, I'll show you how good it is. Come in, and you can have a shower." So I thought, well, fair play, can't argue with that. So yeah, I think that was about 60 or 70 quid. It wasn't much. So it's only an 8 litre one, but it worked absolutely perfect, absolutely everything. Yeah, so I've got these lights, light above the kitchen cabinet. So, and then yeah, this is from Wix. That was like 80 quid. Just a normal, you can see it's not brand spanking new. And then the toilet. Which was really hard actually to find this one, because normally they eject from this side, so to get it to eject that side was quite rare. So I'll probably get a freshen up kit. I mean, it is quite clean, doesn't smell, but there's no cassette. It was just the base unit, so that was quite hard to find. So yeah, there will be a shower in here. I mean, this is my dumping room at the moment, so yeah, it's it's all work in progress. And I say it's taken me 2 years to get it this far. So got water, but it's not running yet. I have got I mean, just to get the sink. People just think you can just chuck a sink in, but you have to remember the depth of everything. I mean, obviously, all this is just household stuff. So I didn't want catches, so I actually made this interference, so you can just push that across, and then obviously then you've got like your water waste system in there, which is, none of it's connected. There's no water connected so far, but I have built in a massive big pump, shore flow pump, and that's got a 3-stage filterization system in it. One day I will do an outside view, but yeah, it's just, this is a big lorry and a big project. So yesterday, well, Saturday and Sunday, I spent all day, because this wall was really annoying me, and I wanted a feature wall sort of thing, pretty much like I've done in Project Camper with the brick effect. And because this is it's L-Reg, this lorry, so it's not a brand spanking new, man or sort of thing like that. I wanted like the wood effect, and I love it, and that's what I've done here. So all this is just what they call, just like slats from B&Q, or not B&Q, Wicks, and they weren't that expensive. So and then I went to Tesco's and I bought some black child's powder paint. It's not powder paint, it's, you know, the squirty stuff. Put it in some water, mixed it up, and then put it on. I could put a picture in there what it looked like, so you can see what it looked like. Yeah, it was this like tonne and groove sort of stuff. Wanted somewhere to put my crash helmets. So yeah, and then obviously, if you want, you can sleep on this. I've put a seat in here. This is from I think it was an LDV actually. So it's got seat belts either side because I wanted what they're called forward-facing seats. So in through there is the cab, which is just really messy. I'm redoing that because I've put on the above the sun visor, they've got what are they called, glove boxes, and on one of the doors I've put a reversing camera screen. So trying to do that is a nightmare, and trying to find a cable long enough from the front of the cab all the way to the back. There you go, there's an outside TV. So yeah, this is my daughter's bedroom. So another telly, and at the moment this is just a dumping ground for my panniers for my motorbike and all my motorbike clothes. So yeah, this, as I say, this bedroom and the garage bedroom is still just work in progress. So yeah, well, I hope you sort of, oh hang on, here you go, it's the yeah, we are actually running off solar, and we are depleting the batteries at the moment. Doesn't look very happy. So yeah, you got the Kotec inverter thing there. So I'll probably best off turn it off. So now, hopefully, now that's off, it'll go on to shore power, and oh, I haven't turned that up. There you go. So now the batteries will charge from there. So, and you can adjust that as well. I actually up to upgrade the internals of that battery charger, because that was only 25 amp. And one of my mates is an electronic engineer, and he gave me some few bits and pieces. He said just take these off and put on the board and you get a higher ampage out. So that's exactly what I've done, and it works great actually. So yeah, fair play to him. So anyway, yeah, this is project 2, project camper number 2. Too many projects. So yeah, oh, one thing, quite a cool thing, middle switch. So you got this switch here, does, you can do the mood lighting, and then obviously main switch does that light, and then on the remote control, I'll just come out, look out, and I've got a an awning light, and I'll just put it on remote control, because it's well handy, because when you come up to the lorry, and it works quite far away, you can just press a button and it lights up. It also lights up underneath as well, so you know, if there's any puddles, or you know, it's been raining or whatever, you're not going to get shit all over everywhere. So yeah, this is my long-term project, and yeah, I mean, you could just, this will be completely off-grid. It's got massive big solar panels on the top, so yeah, it's amazing. But the only thing is, it's probably a bit too big for this country. But so it is really like living abroad, or you know, if you ever split up with your missus or whatever, kids and stuff, you could actually sleep in this, and you know, you could have your kids over at the weekend or whatever. You know, bedroom at the front there. You can at the back, you can have, you know, you can convert that into a bedroom, but actually that's where I'll put my motorbike, or probably a quad bike. So yeah, anyway, I've rattled on too much now, so I hope you like this little interior tour of my 2 and a bit year project of I call it lorry the lorry. So I will put a link and in the description of the slideshow that I did. So I hope you enjoy it. And I say, if you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'd really appreciate it. Oh yeah, I really want to thank everyone now, because a little while ago I had, well, I looked and, you know, I said I've got like 30 subscribers, 40 subscribers, 50 subscribers. I've actually got now 132, I think, and believe me, okay, I am absolutely humbled and really, really appreciative of everybody, you know, who's clicked, subscribed and liked, and even the comments. I enjoy reading all the comments. You know, I know sometimes that I might say something that might piss someone off, and I do apologise for that. You know, we're not all perfect. I can't read minds. I've got 2 balls and I ain't crystal, so that's the way it is. But I don't, you know, I don't do it to annoy anyone on purpose. It's just my view. And working in a male environment since the age of, as a kid, you know, you sort of adopt these mannerisms, and yeah, it might not be to everyone's taste. So I call a spade and an arsehole an arsehole. So sorry. So yeah, anyway, I just want to say I really do appreciate everybody that's you know, subscribed, and you know, I do read everyone's comments, and I do enjoy reading them, and so yeah, that'd be great. Well, it is great. So happy days. Anyway, I've rattled on for like over 20 minutes now, so I expect you're getting bored of me, and I expect your beer's getting warm. I know mine is. So and I'm getting a bit hungry. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.